Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm gonna tell y'all how I lost my virginity to my sister.
Oh!
I can explain. Just give me a few minutes to run it down and let me tell you how I got from point A to point B, how it all happened, and it will all make sense, I promise you. And YouTube, don't go flagging this video. I'm not breaking any guidelines. You won't see in a minute. I'm not breaking any laws, any guidelines, nothing like that. You gonna see for yourself. But with that being said, let's get into the video. So, I was never really, I never really had a game like that. I was really like always an insecure guy. I'd always try to please everybody. I didn't have no spine, I didn't have no confidence. And I always wanted attention and approval, and I've always been curious about, that factor. Like, what is it like to do, I'm not gonna say the words because YouTube be on my, anyway, I'm not gonna say it. But, what's it like to do this and this with a person, because I've seen, like movie scenes and whatnot. The homies be talking about how they did it and whatnot, and I was always curious to, like, what it was like doing that. And how it even got to that point. Because at that point, I've kissed girls before. I've done all that, but I was really, like, I wasn't really, I guess, amazed by that. Because I've kind of always, like, done that. Like, that's easy, it doesn't take, emotions to do that with a person, just sometimes it's just, there we go, I'm out to my high five. That's just really what it is. It's nothing. It's that nothing. So, I always ask the homies, and they be like, you gotta drink alcohol. I'm like, I don't drink. So what's the other step? You gotta smoke a little. I don't do that. What's another way into it? But I don't know, bro, girls usually you gotta get loose to do this and this. They wanna, they wanna have fun first, and then you wanna do this and this and this. But the thing is, things that you told me were fun, involved, I guess, substances and whatnot, like almost like a cheat code. Like they need something like on the side to get, started on that kind of mindset. And I was kind of always against that because, I'd seen like, like alcohol and girls, and that's not really the best idea because it can lead to accusations and whatnot, other stuff like that. So, I always had a hard time in that category, in that field, to get a girl from here, to a bed to do so and so. I never knew how to do that. Like how do you bring that up in the conversation? Let alone someone you barely really know, like at this point I was in high school, by the way. I can't go, walk to a girl in the cafeteria and be like, hey, I like you. I fuck with you. You want to come to my house and we can, like, how do you, I didn't know how to go about that at that point. So, I was always, like, really mad at that. Like, people, like, brought up the stories about how they did it and whatnot. I was always mad, salty, jealous, all that. Because I never knew what I was like at all. So, my sister. Okay, let me tell you how I met my sister. Yes, met. Okay, she's not really my real sister, all right? Not technically. Actually, she's not my real sister, okay? So I was in foster care when this happened, right? And I'd known this girl before, I'd known this girl since I was like 15 years old. We had gone to these, I guess, these hangouts that some of the programs in foster care would have. And I'd always see her there and whatnot, I had a little crush on her and whatnot, But I didn't know how to go about that. So I was always like friends with her because, I was good at cracking jokes or whatnot. And that was just really my flow. That was my, I'm not going to say race. No, I'm not going to say that. But, that's how I got, that's how we got conversations going. That's how she got comfortable with me and whatnot. And, yeah, that's that. Go away. Um, man. Alright, so, this girl I had known from the hangouts that we do, whatnot. I started to like her a little bit. I think she started to like me too, because whenever we go to the workshop, I think she liked me too, because whenever we go to these hangouts, I be shy and whatnot. I don't know how to like approach people. And she was the, where my hug at? Where my hug at? She'd always be the one saying that. It wasn't me. She walk up to me and be like, wow, no hug, you too good for hugs. Not like she was doing all that. Yo. But yeah, that's what happened. So I was like, all right, she must be feeling me too, she always want me to hug her and whatnot. She, I guess she's messing with the flow and whatnot. So, we became, like more comfortable and whatnot, be like joking, flirting and whatnot. We never got into like serious like dating, nothing like that. But it got to the point I was so down bad because I hadn't like, done anything in a long time. Like even when like kissing and dating and talking and whatnot. I went to YouTube. I looked up. I was 17. Okay, I was 17. Don't judge me. I looked up how to, girls. I didn't know how to approach anymore. I didn't know how to. My anxiety started kicking in and whatnot. My insecurity was at all-time high. My confidence was all-time low. So I looked up how to meet any girl and started doing that. So I found one video. Don't do this, by the way. Do not look this up. Don't ever be this down bad. I went through it. So y'all ain't gotta go through it. Alright? Don't ever be this down bad, okay? So I looked up how to, girls without like really knowing and whatnot. Like kinda like an approach kind of thing. So I found one video where a guy be like, alright, let's play rock, paper, scissors. If I win, I get to you. If I lose, you can smack me. And they'd be like, alright, okay. Whether they're actress or whatnot, whatever. So I told this girl about that. She was like, I told her, I was like, we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors. If I win, I get it. And if you win, you can smack me right across the face. She was like, okay. Like, I don't think she really care like that. So you play rock, paper, scissors, and I ended up winning. So I was like, I think I gave her like, almost like puppy dog eyes, because I was kind of like, dang, like, I ain't trying to like, I felt weird about it. They be like, I was looking like forcing it. Before I could like really say anything, she just goes in, she like does it. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Mind you, I had a crush on this girl, so that was on my mind for like a week. For a week straight, I cannot forget about the moment. So ever since then, we was like really attached and whatnot. So this is how she became my sister, all right? Because she's not really my sister. That's incest. I ain't with none of that. Ooh, so alright, so we were both in foster care, right? And she was living in this home that she did not want to live at. She did not like this home. She didn't like anything about it, how it was set up, and where it was located at, nothing about that. And I was living in a nice home at the moment, and we had like a lot of room and whatnot. So I told my foster spouse, I was like, hey, is there any way we can get this particular person in the house, because they do not like where they're living at, and, give them a chance to start over and, live a new lifestyle and whatnot. So fast forward a few weeks, it got approved. My foster spouse made a few calls or whatnot, got it going on. Next thing you know, she's at the crib, moving in and whatnot. And yeah, that happened. So that's how she became my foster sister, because she's living in the same house as me, and I'm a guy, so I'd be the brother or whatnot. She'd be the foster sister, because we live in the same house. That would be our, I guess, names in the house. Even though we knew each other before that, we were friends before that, we was, all that before that. But when she was living in the house, she's technically my foster sister. So I kind of said, you know, me and thumbnail, sister, I'm not really lying, not fully, really, kind of, not really. But, dang, oh my God. Dang. So, so we be like sneaky, right? You know, like sometimes, you know, when Pops was asleep and whatnot, everybody else was asleep and whatnot. You know, I go back to the room, we hang out, KK, sometimes we cuddle or whatnot, sometimes give her a little kiss and whatnot, you know, all that going on. And this was going on for a few weeks, you know. Like she came home, she was talking to this dude, right? Irrelevant. And she was talking about, oh, I just did it. It was going on by. She was blah, blah, blah. We was doing all that. I was like, screw you. Cause I told you, I got jealous with that stuff. Cause I didn't know how to go about it, how to set it up. None of that. I did not know. And she was bragging about it to me like the entire day. And it got to the point where I was like, yo, shut up. I don't care. All right, cool. You did this and this. Cool. That's your thing. Now leave me alone about it. She's like, what you so mad for? If you want, we can do it. I was like, what? And she was like, I didn't really say it like that out loud. I was like, huh? Cause I'm 17. I'm like this little twig, you know? And, you know, she's offering, you know, like, we can do the do. You know, we the giggity, the devil's tango, whatever you want to call it, the quagmire. I was like, yo, what? She's like, yeah, whatever, let me know. I'm like, can we do it right now? Yeah, because, you know, we live in St. Chris, so her room is next to my room. So, like, okay, let's go. I'm like, what the heck? So, we go to her room. It's my first time doing it. Yeah, we turn off the light, open on some music, and we do what it do. We was doing it for real. We was, you know, going about our business. You know, let's just say that. But that happened when I was 17. And she was 17 too. Yeah. That's how that happened. That's how I ended up. I'm not gonna say it again because it sounds highly suspect, even though it says in the clickbait or whatnot, but whatever. Damage been done already, but yeah. Yeah. I don't even usually make videos like this. I'm actually a dancer. Not like a dancer, but like I made like dance content on this channel or whatnot. But if y'all want more storytime videos, because I do have some other storytime videos. If y'all want some more storytime videos, anything like that, let me know. Check out some other videos, my dance videos. I'm a dope dancer, ain't gonna lie. I'm a pretty dope dancer. Mess with my IG, mess with my TikTok. Let's say 150K. And what else is there to say? I don't know. I don't really do like long videos like this. Like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, I'll catch y'all.